Hi, Tamsin. So based on our conversations with a lot of residents yesterday evening, sometimes, but not all the time, sometimes at the heart of every rumor is a kernel of truth, and they were talking about this being a suspicious fire, this being arson. That's what we were hearing on the street. And sure enough, today, the announcement of an arrest, 28-year-old Juan Padilla of Bound Brook. We do not have a motive, but he's facing that charge. He's in custody. Police say that he was caught on surveillance video entering the building where the fire started. Shortly after he walks out, we have flames. We saw surveillance video, we saw cell phone video that residents showed us that showed a fire raging in one part of the development, and then seconds later, a large fire of the same size in another part of the building. There were a lot of residents who were evacuated, about 100, and about 24 families were displaced. In fact, some of those homes are going to be demolished as soon as tomorrow. A lot of devastation in a town that has already been through so much over the last couple of decades. We caught up with the police chief here in town a short while ago. Take a listen.
The video surveillance actually shows you him going into the building, the Meridia building, and leaving the area of that building as well.
That was my next question. What do you see on the surveillance video that leads you to believe this is the man?
And that's pretty much basically where I could stop, but it does show us him going inside it and him leaving it, exiting it. With
And the fire starting shortly after?
Thereafter, correct, yes.
So what you're looking at now is the uncompleted Meridian apartment mixed-use development, which was destroyed. And that complex where the fire started and a couple of buildings across the street, in addition to a couple of apartment houses across the street, all of them destroyed. We have the Hurricane Floyd flood going back to 1999, a couple of fires devastating in between then, and now this arson. This town has been through a lot. Residents once again forced to rebuild, many of them finding new homes this evening. We're live in Bound Brook, New Jersey. Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.